Knowing good vocabulary is very important in writing. Using the perfect word in your sentence will help to make your ideas clearer. Try increasing your vocabulary by watching this video to learn how to use new words in sentences. Here is another useful word to add to your vocabulary: specify. Specify means to state or name in detail. Specify is a verb. Let's look at a few sentences with this word. The manager needed to specify the necessary documents more clearly. And this means that the manager needed to be more clear or name exactly what documents were necessary. The company suggested a meeting should be scheduled, but did not specify a date. This means that the date for the meeting was not yet decided. Specific is the adjective form. The government did not give any specific reasons for closing of the factory. This means that they didn't give any detailed reasons for closing the factory. Often when something happens, there's not any clear reasons given or explained. Although he looked carefully, the necessary specific documents were not there. This means that the actual documents that he needed could not be found. We use the word specifics quite often. Specifics is a noun. The specifics of the policy had not yet been made public. This would mean that the details of the policy had not been made public yet. They were still working on the specifics of the contract. And this would mean that they were still working on the details of what the contract would include. Specification is the noun form. The product specification was missing on the package. This means the details of what the product included was missing. Here's another way we can use this word. The factory can make the product to any specification needed by the customer. This would mean that the factory could produce whatever details the customer needed for their product, such as color or size. Specifically is the adverb form. The documents that were specifically needed to move forward had not been submitted yet. This means that the specific or necessary documents had not been submitted. He specifically stated that the project would not be able to proceed until all the factors had been considered. Now here it means that he made the point about how the project would not be able to proceed. If something is specifically stated, it means that certain part has been emphasized, or that we should pay attention to that particular part. Unspecified is another adjective form of this word. An unspecified amount of money has been donated to the hospital. This means that a certain amount of money has been donated, but how much was not known. The meeting was postponed to an unspecified date. This means that the meeting was postponed, but no particular or clear date had been set for when the meeting would take place. Specify, specific, specifics, specification, specifically, unspecified. These are all ways that we can use the word specify. Be sure to try using some of these words to help improve your vocabulary. Happy writing!